Have you ever wondered why people who stay in unhealthy or toxic relationship don't leave, even when it is glaring that they should leave? Or when you're in such a relationship and now you're thinking, what was I even thinking staying in that toxic relationship? Or you've read those social media stories of I was in such a relationship and this and that, and you're wondering, is this for real? Like, are the people going through this? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela and I am a licensed clinical psychologist. So, have you wondered why people who stay in unhealthy or unhappy relationship remain? Like, that thing baffles me. I see a lot of stories on social media about such things, and I decided to do this video early enough in the year so that we can talk about these things. And then I hope that people in such relationship, if you're watching me, can make the decision as soon as possible to leave. That's why, because it's still fresh in the year, right? That's why I'm making this video early now, so that people can make the decision for their mental health, for their happiness, for their joy. So, a lot of reasons why people decide to stay in unhappy relationship. Your friends, your family members, your colleagues, even to you, it's clear that you're unhappy. There's no love, there's no affection, there is no care, there is no attention, there is nothing given about that relationship, but you prefer to remain there because of reasons best known to you. People remain in unhealthy relationship because to them, it is better I am with someone than being alone. To them, they feel that after all, I'm in a relationship. You are in a relationship, you are not happy. Please, if you are in such a relationship, leave. People feel that it's better to remain in an unhealthy relationship, a toxic relationship, because it's better for me to be in a relationship than for me to be alone. And then you fear that if you are not in a relationship, people will talk about you, the society will this and that. Who cares? Who cares what the society says? And another reason why people stay in an unhealthy or happy relationship or toxic relationship is for them, I've spent so much time, my energy, my money, my body, and all that, so I cannot go, I cannot leave. I would rather remain. Why? Why would you rather remain in an unhealthy, something that is not making you happy? There's nothing given about that relationship. You prefer to remain there because you have spent time. Mind you, people have left 20 years relationship. Yes, people have left 10, 15. People have left 8. People have left 5 years or even more or less, whatever it is, and they have not died. In fact, right now, I'm sure such persons will be like, thank God I left. Thank God I didn't marry that person. Thank God I didn't end up marrying that person. If somebody is not giving you the love that is approved, that is expected, at least a love, there's no love, please leave such relationship. Leave now. But also run for your dear life. This year 2023 is a year of joy, a year of happiness, and so embrace it. Then people fear that starting all over again. So if I leave this relationship, where will I start from after all the years and all that? Who says you will not start? You will start from the beautiful beginning. Yes, it is called beautiful beginning. You will start again in a beautiful place, a better place, a peaceful place. Not when you are working, people will be looking at you as an unhappy person. So if you know that you are in a relationship, you are not happy, there's nothing, there's no joy, there's no happiness, there's no love, leave, run. Don't fear that you will not be able to start all over again. You will start from the beautiful beginning, like I said earlier before. And then another reason why people don't like to leave toxic or unhealthy relationship is that the person is satisfying them sexually. Yes, you are getting sexual satisfaction, but then your happiness is at stake. Your mental health is affected. You are falling in and out of depression. You are not happy. After the sex, then what next? So if you know that the sex is the only thing that is, who says the next person cannot do better? So please, for whatever reason, if you are in any relationship right now and it's not like it's looking like a relationship, leave. If both of you are better off apart than staying together unhappy. Then people stay in relationship because they place so much worth in the relationship. This is the relationship that will lead to marriage. And then people have this belief that this is the man meant for me. This is the man that God has created for me. Or my brother, if you know you are not, or it's until you find the right person, because before you can say you have found the man that God has created for you. If you are not with the right person, the good person, the person that will give you happiness and joy, that is not the man that God has created for you. Whatever reason, whatever anybody will say, this is my own take on it. People say, me, it's the one for me, it's the one for me. The person that is for you will be careful to give you happiness and joy. The person that is for you will be careful to pay you attention, to give you the love that you deserve. So once you have met that person, for me, that's the person that God has made for you, not the other way around. And then people have unrealistic belief about relationship. Like for them, the relationship is meant to be endured. Let me just stay, let me just stay. It will change. Another reason that it will change, they keep hoping that the person will change. Keep hoping, year in, year out. Time they go. This is a new year. Make that decision as soon as possible to leave an unhealthy relationship. Nothing is happening in that relationship. No activity, no love, no care, no attention. Leave. And so don't keep hoping that he will change or she will change, and then she's not changing. She's that, she's this, she's not changing. Please look for a better person, look for another person, and stop having unrealistic belief of relationships are meant to be endured. Let me just enjoy. You are meant to enjoy, to be happy, to have peace, and to be glowing while you are even in that relationship. If none of this is happening, run for your dear life. I don't even blame some people. They grew up with parents who had unhealthy marriages, and to them they have this belief that marriage or relationship are meant to be the same way that their own parents had. And so if you are in such a you grew up in such a family, please know that relationships are not meant to be endured. Relationships are not something that you stay, you are not happy, and then you remain there. No. If you have a manipulative or someone who emotionally abusive in that relationship, either of the partner, maybe the person is emotionally abusive, the person will keep manipulating you and keep making you believe that you are the one at fault, you are the one that is supposed to make things happen or do the right things or do the good things to make your relationship, to keep your relationship. If the person is manipulating you emotionally or abusive emotionally, and then you keep it because you have not been able to identify that fault in that person, please, once you are able to know that this person is using me, this person is manipulating me, and is affecting me, is affecting my happiness and my health, please leave. A lot of people who stay in another relationship has issues with their self-esteem, and so it has to do with what they want you place on yourself. And so, if you are in such a relationship, like I said, believe in yourself. The reason why you have to leave is it will make you heartbroken. You will be heartbroken for the rest of your life, or in that marriage. You will be depressed. You will be going in and out of depression. You will be known unhappy. It will show all over your spiritual and body. You will be unhappy. People will be looking at you. You are always sad. You are always in a view. You can't talk when your mates are talking. You can't laugh when others are laughing. You are just always sad. And then it will make you anxious. It will make you an angry person. It will make you an angry person. It might even trigger some underlying mental health problems or even physical health problems when you stay in an unhappy relationship. And so that's the reason why you have to leave, so that you don't fall into depression and then you become suicidal, or you become anxious and always stressed. You are always stressed. You are making stress. You are not happy. So leave that relationship as soon as you can. It's still January in another year, and so you can do better. You can plan ahead. Whatever even time of the year it is, please, once you are in an unhappy relationship, leave for the sake of your mental health. And once you leave, please work on yourself. Work on your self-esteem. Work on your self-esteem and build strong social network with your family, with your friends, with your colleagues, with people that can give you happiness and joy, and keep an open mind. Keep an open mind and believe in love. Yes, believe in love. Love exists. People are out there meeting love every day, every minute, and so your own case is not going to be different. And some people will say, yeah, we are saying this is easier said. Yes, I know. It's hard to live, but it's also easy to live. It's hard to live, but it's something that can be achieved. Leave that marriage. Just make that decision and leave. If you have not made that decision and then you keep ruminating over it, no moving ahead, there's no progress, there's no love, there's no way forward, there's not even something you're looking up to. You're just in one place, making mistake year in, year out. And so I'm saying this because it's a mistake that most young people make, and most young single people make that mistake. If you know you're in a relationship, you're not happy about it, there's no hope in that relationship, leave. Then take care of yourself. And lastly, and most importantly, if once you leave such relationship, cut contact with such a person, whether the man move on and let there be joy in you. Once you move on, work on yourself, get busy, do things that you love to do, be happy with yourself, and just set yourself up to find love and happiness again. It's possible because a lot of people are in that shoes. And so if you have a story to share about being in an unhealthy relationship, please do not be shy to share it in the comment section so that other people can learn. There are a lot of reasons why people decide to stay in an unhealthy relationship, but I've just brought these few because they are mostly common. So please share your story, let's learn from you. And thank you for watching this video. Please do well to subscribe. Don't just watch my video and not subscribe. And most importantly, please share this video to a lot of young people out there, people to learn from this video. It's important that you live an unhappy, an unhealthy, or a toxic relationship. It's not good for your mental health. No, it's not good for your mental health at all. So thank you. Please give this video a thumbs up if you have learned something from it, and like and make your comments, like and share it to other people to learn. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.